Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for all of you. Thank you for being here with me. I decided to do a reading today to see next blessings. So I already shuffled the crystals and the cards. Let us see. For first group you will have this crystal here, next blessings. And this is your card. For second group you will have this crystal. And this will be your card. For third group you will have this crystal here, and this will be your card. All right, so number 1, number 2, number 3. Now you will have the timestamps in the description box. Take your time to feel which one you are most drawn to. Don't try to force it. If you don't resonate, choose another group. And yeah, we will see each other in your readings. Bye. Hi, my dear group number 1. Welcome. Let us see your blessings. So, what I see here, my dears, is that there will be something, perhaps material, that you are going to be gaining. It's going to be a solid foundation here that you are going to create, and that is going to be based this next blessing. I believe that you are going to make an inner journey, and probably being more quiet, being more reserved. It can be that you are projecting your future plans. You will be projecting your future plans, but these future plans are perhaps in the place where you live, or even working from home. There is something that you already are very skilled here, and you feel now the strength to build what you really want. And the next blessing is that you are going to be very successful here. I can also see that it might be that you are going to finally meet your soul family. I can see that you are going to be celebrating the new times. I can see money coming in. I can see you entering in this new phase where you're going probably to wear new clothes, make some more about beautifying yourself, you know. And you are going to meet new people. You are going to feel in a very harmonious way. There is something that you were looking before that you don't need to look anymore. You are going to be finding whatever is going to lead you to this situation that is very solid. Now, it can also be that is related to spiritual matter, because we have here this crystal, and the color of the crystal is represents number 7. All right, and number 7 is a very spiritual matter. Number 7 is in numerology when there is a power over knowledge. So there is something about a spiritual matter, or even about a knowledge in general, that you don't need to seek anymore, because you already have the skills that you need to pursue what you really want. Also, this is the color of our third eye chakra, and it can be that you are going to be tapping into your intuitive side, and this will help you to create a solid base in your lives. There is something that you don't need to search more here, because or it is work from home, or you already found this and you don't need to search out anymore. It has to do with you, my dears. So it might be even a certain skill that you have, or something that you like to share with the world, and that will bring you a solid base, will bring you the financial security that you need. At the same time, I can see other people here celebrating with you. This can even be your family, someone that you love. People that you love are going to celebrate with you, or can also mean that you are going to meet your soul family, the people that are alike, people that really want to pursue the same values as you. Yes, you have the tools already to do this, and these tools, they come with strength. Yes, it can be about something that you went through that you want to share, some knowledge that you want to share, something that you don't need to seek anymore because you already have it. It's a skill that you already have it. And it might be that it is about something, a research that you did before, that you don't need to do anymore. It can be about something that you found inside of you, all right? Something that you would like to share with others, that will bring some knowledge about even inner conscious, you know, or your shadow part, or things that lead to a healing, you know. It can be something that will lead others into a healing, because you already did this research and you know how to do it. It's just that you don't need to do it anymore, because right now, my dears, you're going to be attracting with your knowledge everything that you wish to have in your life. This was a big research you did, an inner research that will allow you. It can also be that you are going to vlog something, all right? And that something can be in a way fictional, or something that you will be creative for others. It seems that you're going to be creating here something new, something that you are going to put your skills working into. Can also be, for some reason, I'm picking up this, that you feel pressured to create this solid base, all right? But if you do feel pressured, my dears, here, your next blessing is understanding that you already have what you need to create that solid base foundation. This reading is most of all talking about your realization, your concretizing your soul job, you know. It's like, I believe that every one of us are born for something, and that is related to our skills, our own unique skills. And once you find, and once you know how to work those skills that only you have, you will show it to the world, because that uniqueness is precisely what will bring you happiness, what will bring you success. And sometimes people, they really take time to understand that some skills that they have, that perhaps when they were a child, they were laughed at, or they were even people didn't, you know, how can I say this? You were perhaps ashamed of these skills that you had, and perhaps you put it behind. You never took care of these skills, and people take time to realize that it's precisely that beautiful you that was shamed, or you became shy because of others' opinions about that skill, or you repressed. That most of the times these are the skills, the unique skills that are going to make you they are going to give you that unique sense that people, when you're very confident about that and you know what you have and you know what you are, people are going to love it. People are going to love that skill, and that is what is going to bring you abundance and happiness, because it's that uniqueness that you, by loving it, you know, by being confident about that, you then can share with the world, and the world will mirror it back to you. You are loving it, people are loving it. And I think this is what you're going to be realizing. There is something, there is a skill that you have here. It can be about a knowledge that you possess. It can be about something you learn. It can be about something that is awakening in you, and you are seeing now because of the third eye. And you are now going to find ways of using that skill into success and bringing success into your life. Let me take here a few cards more to see about your blessings. Blessings for my dear group number 1. Blessings for my dear group number 1. Blessings for my dear group number 1. Yeah. Can you see? I think this is actually what I was trying to say. Love your sensitivity, my dears, because that is precious. That is precious. That is the beauty of the world. Sensitivity is the beauty of the world. Yes? So in a world that sometimes is dominated by such dark moments, and you know, when people find a place where they can breathe, or a person that brings this to them, this beauty of being sensitive to them, this is the beauty of everything. This, you know what I mean. This is the purpose of everything, when sensitivity is exposed in the world and is there for us. So here the advice is, love your sensitivity. Know that that is what is valuable. Alright? Love, cry, feel your emotions. It's your emotions that allow you to access to higher dimensions. So make good use of it. And I believe whatever you're manifesting, the skills that you are having, has a lot to do with your sensitivity. Because it's something that perhaps you repressed in your life, that right now is wanting to be reborn, and is going to want to come out confident, not afraid. Sometimes those sensitive parts are the ones that hurt more when something happened to us, because we expose them, and we feel that people can hurt us if we do that. But the truth, my dear, is that people should not be afraid of this side. People should be confident of this side, but also confident that they can protect it when they feel it's the right time to do. All right? So being confident is not to hide it away, it's to show it and be confident that you can protect that energy and you can deal with everything that comes. But don't lose this sensitivity, because this is the most important thing in the world. We need sensitivity. Yes? So let us see. Blessings for my dear group number 1. All right, so we have, be a good mother. I don't know if you are a mother. This is saying you are a good mother, and be a good mother. Now, if you are a mother, this is reinforcing that that is the way, is to protect and encourage a life in yourself and around yourself. But actually, my dears, we are in a symbolic way, everything that surrounds us, everything that we need to take care, there is a maternity in it. Yes? So here the message is essentially to take care of you, preserve the beauty in you, and the end, take care of the space and everything around you. Like a mother would do, nurturing everything around you. And especially your inner child. It's interesting that here, when they are saying be a good mother, is be a good mother to your inner child, essentially. Because now is the time where you can look back and heal everything that others you felt that were unfair, for example, and you can be now your own mother. You can even make some meditations to heal wounds from the past. And now, as you are in the moment, imagine yourself taking care of that child that you were and giving the love that you need. And even bring that meditation to your reality. Take care of your inner child, my dear. If you need to give you a present every day, that is taking care of your inner child. Listen to your inner child. And, you know, bring that inner child to your life. Hold their hand. And use your resources in an intelligent way. This is a very important message, because when I was talking about having the courage to be sensitive, but also knowing that you can protect yourself. Understand that resources are limited and you cannot give from a depleted position. So always be sure that you are feeling fulfilled in everything that you're doing. You are not being depleted every day. Alright, because that will consume your energy. And here we have a few more messages. Yes, there is something here for you to get in touch with your intuition. We also saw the crystal over there. And it might be that this big blessing that you are having has to do with intuition. And also, because this will be a new phase entering, a new blessing, be happy of things that are finishing in your life. Be happy of the transformation that your life is taking. Feel it already. Move forward your dreams. Feel it already. That is what is going to bring you the happiness that I can see here. Alright, my dears, so this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. Let me know in the comments, and we will see each other next reading. Bye. Hi, my dear group number 2. Let us see blessings that are coming your way. There is something here about getting in touch with a higher consciousness, and this new vision that you are going to have in your life, that is actually bringing you more love into your life, is going to be making you deal with everything that surrounds you with the nurture intention. You are going to be receiving downloads from higher consciousness, and because of that you're going to start wanting to organize everything around you, my dears. And there is something about people or someone that is really troubling you, and you are going to decide that this person, or it can be an authority figure, are not going to be part of your path anymore. I can see that you have now a different, or you will be having a different vision of your future. And this connection that you have, it can be a partnership, is not going to be part of that future. Now, blessings that you are going to have is that your life is going to seem a little bit adventurous. And this might be good because sometimes we need to enter in a new adventure, to bring organization to life, to put away things that don't belong in our environment anymore. All right, now whatever you are going to do is going to bring you some kind of consequences, but those consequences are nothing that you cannot deal with. And there is something here that you are going to stop giving to. It can be that you had certain situation that was depleting your energy, but you know how to say no. You know that now is the time to leave this behind, because now you want to see life differently. Now you know that you have a different vision for your life, and it might seem a little bit scary at first, but the agreement that you had here with this person is going away. It's not the path that you are envisioning in this future. You are receiving new downloads, and these downloads are going to help you to create and do an inner search in you. Now, it can also be that this is talking about a certain relationship that you don't feel connected with anymore, and you decide that you want a new path, because this connection doesn't make sense for you, and it's coming as a blessing. So because it's coming as a blessing, it's something that you wish for a long time, and this will lead you into a new creation. This will lead you to an inner search and getting in touch again with your emotions, with everything that you want, and getting in touch with prosperity in life. You are not going to be giving out of your energy to something that is just receiving and is never giving. You will decide to say stop to energies, to vampire energies even in your life, and you are going to get in touch with your richness, with the abundance you have inside of you, with your creative side, with your emotional side. and you are going to love it. It's like finding your inner child and taking care of that inner child inside of you. All these will bring you into a new phase of your life where you are going to be organizing things that were a mess for a long time. And this might be about heart matters. So because this is a blessing, if it is about some heart, I mean emotional matters, if it is about that, you know, because it's something that you were wishing for a long time. And what I see here as a blessing is you reconnecting with yourself, and there is no higher blessing than that, because it's from that place, it's from that creation, it's from that inner you that you are going to be giving and receiving in the same amount, and understanding that that is the beginning of all prosperity and all abundance in yourself. But you're going to be taking care of your inner child. That is your blessing. There is something that is not working here that you are going to be wanting to organize. And you are going to be receiving downloads on how to do that. And these downloads, they come from your higher consciousness. It comes from this higher you that knows that what needs to be gone in your life and knows what needs to stay in your life. Whatever change you are going to do here, I believe you already went through something like this in the past. So you know you are capable of doing this. And you are going to decide to think about you and to go in this inner journey of yours. This is coming as a blessing, so it needs to be something that you're wishing for. Let me see a bit more here about your blessings. So, blessings for my dear group number 2. Next, blessings for my dear group number 2. Yes, I can see that you already went through something similar here. This is telling you that you are going to have confidence in yourself. You are going to gain this confidence that you're going to be centered in. And you are going to be trusting, again, here comes this inner knowledge that you are receiving as a download. You will be very sure about it. And you will be sure because it's a part of you that will be telling you something needs to end here and be transformed. From what I see, it was a karmic period. It was a lesson in your life, so that right now you can start something closer to your higher purposes, to your higher consciousness, with everything that you learned until now. So you are creating a new feeling. Yeah? It's like life will seem new around you. You are going to get in touch with yourself, and that is the most profound blessing that one can have, is to be in touch with their inner self. Blessings for my dear group number 2. Yes, it's interesting because this came out in the other reading, and it's interesting that I also saw here a subject about an inner child, and I also saw in the first reading. So what I'm seeing here is that you will be nurturing everything around you, and it's beautiful because once you find your inner child, once you understand that right now as an adult you can take care of your inner child, you can nurture it every day of your life, you will be taking care of yourself, my dears. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful energy. Give yourself presence every day. Love yourself, love your characteristics, love your uniqueness. There is nobody else like you are. And this is the path that you are going to be taking right now. This is your blessing. You are going to love yourself and bring this into your life. You're not going to allow being depleted of energy, giving, giving, giving and never receiving. No. You're going to be in touch with yourself so that you can recognize when your energy is being depleted, and so that you can go inwards in those times and nurture yourself. You cannot give to others when you don't have energy. So there is always a time when you need to go inwards and you need to choose you. Because when you give without energy, you're choosing nobody. Alright? There is no giving without energy. So you need to nurture yourself. There is a movie about energy, and I've been trying to remember about the name of that movie. But basically the movie talks about ancient law that is all about sharing energy. It talks about happiness and how to achieve happiness in relationships. And happiness in relationships is always about sharing energy. Because when you don't share energy, the other is going to feel that. It's like talking in another language. Energy is a way also of communicating. When somebody is not giving you energy, your source is feeling it. And you are going to be depleted from yours because you are giving it. So you're looking to someone and giving it attention. Every time you turn your attention to something, you're giving energy. And when you're giving energy to something that is not returning, or someone that is not returning back to you the same amount of energy, you are going to be depleted. So always be sure that relationships around you are not going to take in your energy, because this is how you actually understand a lot that is happening around you. Because when you are talking with someone or changing energy with someone and you are always feeling depleted, that will be always a message for you. All right? And that message can be many things, but it can be also that person is not sharing energy with you, and that there is a reason for that. It can be that the person is very tired, doesn't have energy themselves. But if it is something that is continuous, if it's something that is always like that, check, because you cannot be giving to something that is not returning. That is depleting your energy completely. And when you do that and you're not receiving energy and you're giving, everything goes down on you. All right? Everything that you have, self-confidence, self-love, is going away, because your energy, your resources are going away also. And that is something that you never can allow, because that is divine, and divine in you needs to be preserved and loved. And you are going to be doing that. Love your sensitivity. Love your uniqueness. And this also came out in the other reading. Love your uniqueness. There is something here that you need to remember that you have, and bring love into that. It's so special. It's so special to be to be unique, to be different. We are all unique, and you need to bring love into that. When you bring love to your uniqueness, life will work like a mirror, and everybody will love also your uniqueness. Alright, my dears, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. Let me know in the comments, and we will see each other next reading. Bye! Hi, my dear group number 3. Welcome, welcome. So, what I see here, my dears, is that whatever it is that is coming your way is going to work with your solar plexus, and it's going to work with your confidence. And I believe that you are going to be in a phase where you are going to be much more confident in your life, and this has to do with a lot of knowledge that you receive from your latest experiences, and you are transforming that into your knowledge. There is something here that you didn't understand before that now you are coming into a realization. Perhaps life was for you in a sense more light and more carefree, and right now you are wanting to change this. You are coming into a period where at the same time that you are not really strict, there is something here, there is a combination here of not being too much strict with things, but at the same time not being so much carefree. So it's very interesting because I understand a lot this energy because I have North Node in Cancer, and I have South Node in Capricorn. So I have to combine these two energies and learn how to balance these energies. For those of you that don't understand a lot of astrology, this is a kind of balancing energies of being strict and materializing things, going after my goals, and materializing and balancing energies of being more carefree, more homey, and more nurturing. And I also have North Node in Pisces, and also have South Node in Virgo. So it's even more difficult because Pisces is completely carefree and really enjoys spirituality and is completely inside this creative space. And my South Node is actually very materialistic and very in the physical space. So what I see here is a little bit something like this: is you balancing, trying to balance, not being too much strict with something, with everything that is surrounding you, and at the same time not being too much carefree. So finding here balance where you can explore your creativity, and at the same time you are going to do it in a kind of a fluid way, but you are going to do it. You're going to bring those manifestations, not being lost in chaos, but you are going to be finding a way of being fluid with that, or feeling your creativity, and at the same time bringing some structure to it, right? Materializing things, materializing creativity, and finding space for you to breathe inside of it. So I can see something here that perhaps before you moved a lot, you were going out a lot, and right now that the travel that you are going to be making is much more inwards. And that inwards travel is to find here your, there is 2 chakras that I see that you are going to be working with. Your solar plexus, which is the one that brings you confidence, that brings you the wanting to express your creativity, and that's why I talked here about creativity. And at the same time, you're going to be working with your heart chakra, and that heart chakra is going to be the one that is going to lead you into an inner search here, that you are going to come out of with a new intention for your life. So I see you doing, and your next blessing is getting in touch with this heart chakra, that is going to allow you to take a kind of an action here. And that action is going to be breaking a pattern here that you used to have, breaking something that was stopping you from finding abundance for yourself. This can also be a new job that you are going to be finding, but whatever you are going to be finding, my dears, is going to be about you. It's going to be about something that you are going to create. It's about yourself. It's about your creation. And this will come after a big transformation that will connect you again, or even more deeper, with your heart chakra. This heart chakra is what is going to lead you to the abundance. It might be that you are going to be talking about this subject, heart chakra. It might be that you are going to be exposing an experience that you had that is going to bring some knowledge and enlighten other people, inspire other people. There is something that you are finding here that had to do with an experience that you had, and you are now going to collect the fruits of that work that you did. This can also be talking about a job, something that you were being creative with for a long time, and right now you are going to collect the blessings of it. You are going to have the results of that something, and that will also be helping you even to leave behind a certain job that you didn't like, a certain pattern, a certain routine that you didn't like before, and now you are going to be creating a new one, like I saw before. Yeah, there is something that you didn't understand before that now you are coming to a realization, and that will put you in contact with your heart space, a heart space. Yeah, and also this card talks about the knowledge. So it's something, it's an experience here that you are going to be using to create abundance for you. Yes, this might really be something that you are going to talk about it, vlog about it, and helping others too, because whatever experience you had is going to help others, and that is what is going to lead you to abundance. You have some knowledge, you gain some knowledge in all these travels that you did, in all of these experiences that you had, all of these life that you, because when you were seeing these life experiences with the light heart, you had a lot of experiences, and something really made you here change and reconnect with yourself in such a way that you really found something that was there a long time ago, and probably you were not paying attention, and whatever it is very, very serious and very, very important for you. It's so important that you are going to feel blessed blessed, illuminated, with your heart chakra and your solar plexus expanding so much that you are going to be wanting to share that beautiful energy with others that surround you. Let me see. It might be also that you had to create some roots. You will be having to create some roots now, because before I see you traveling a lot, and right now perhaps you are needing to go very deep, so deep that you will also need to work with your root chakra. So root chakra, I see solar plexus and I see heart chakra. Root chakra, by the way, if you don't know about this, is everything that brings you connection and grounds you on earth, brings you confidence. So yes, so work on your confidence. That is very, very important for you. Let me see. Blessings for my dear group number 3. Blessings for my dear group number 3. Blessings for my dear group number 3. Recognize your blessings. And I told you that is something that you had in you that you are going to be reconnecting with. Alright? So recognize it. You have it there. You are going to be reconnecting with this blessing again. My cat is also talking with you, if you can hear it. Recognize your value. Yes, your uniqueness is your next blessing, is to know who you are. I told you about the root chakra, and here is also talking recognize your value, because that is also what brings you confidence in life. What makes is what is going to allow you to achieve and proudly receive the fruits of your work. The tree is completely connected on earth. I believe trees are the perfect body, because trees, they represent everything and they work in harmony. And when you're taking the fruit from the tree, that means that you need to be balanced to do that. You need to have firm roots on earth to do that. This is the fruit of your creation that you are going to receiving, and recognizing your value will be one of the most important things that you are going to be doing in this next blessing. I think that probably there's one or someone of you that went through all the piles, and if that was the case, the message is still the same, my dears. Love your sensitivity. That is the most special thing that you can have in the world, when someone has some sensitivity to share with others. Share, okay? It's not overgive. It's not being depleted from your energy. Share. That is like the nectar of the world. Sensitivity in a world that can be sometimes so dark is the most beautiful thing that people has to offer. So be sure that you preserve that, and that you can share with confidence that part of you. Confidence also that you are going to be protecting it. But be confident in showing that. So blessings for my dear group number 3, and this wanted to come out. Listen. Listen also experiences from others that others are sharing. Because, and it's interesting because I also saw you doing this. And the important thing about sharing experiences is that the understanding of different lives enriches your others' visions of the world. And we need more richness in this life. all right? We need more experiences, people that can share those beautiful experiences that they have, right? Well, this is what I have for you, my dear group number 3. I can see here you finally getting the fruits of your label, the fruits of your creation. You finally going inwards and finally reconnecting with your value, reconnecting with your blessings. I see you sharing here. Your blessing will be that you are going to be confident enough, working with your root chakra, working with your solar plexus, and working with your heart chakra. All right, so this is what I have, my dears. If you did resonate, let me know in the comments, and we will see each other next reading. Bye.